Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Who gives this woman to be married to this man? Her mother. You may be seated. Wow, you guys, you made it.
Yes. Finally.
Now, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, just take a moment to acknowledge, doesn't Michelle look amazing? Yeah. And I mean, Colin, he cleans up pretty good too. Now, good afternoon, and I welcome all of you, and thank you so much for coming today to witness the marriage of Mr. Colin Morrison and Miss Michelle Stevens. An absolute pleasure to be here on this joyous occasion, here in this beautiful garden at Westwood Plateau. For everyone here today, I hope you all recognize what a privilege and honor it is to support these two in the step that they are taking. Also, a very warm welcome to our friends and family joining us virtually today. Now, Colin and Michelle, I think I can speak for everyone here when I say this. You're two really great people. You're both fun, caring, loyal, and devoted. You both love spending quality time with friends and family. You both share a love of hiking, camping, and adventuring outdoors. You both love coffee dates or craft beer dates, depending on the day. And of course, you both love your two spoiled fur babies, Maddie and Shelley. But most importantly, Colin and Michelle, you are unique. Two unique lives coming together today to start a new chapter in your own unique story. Now, Michelle can be described as compassionate, friendly, and honest. And those are Colin's words, of course. Colin is funny, caring, and loyal. And again, I think those are Colin's words, maybe. Now, I love weddings. And I'm not just saying that because I'm one of the only ones here getting paid. I really actually love love. And that's what we're here to celebrate today, the love that you both share. We are here not only to witness the vows and promises that you're about to exchange, but also to wish you both the very best that life has to offer in your future together as husband and wife. Colin and Michelle are very proud of the people that they have in their lives. You, their friends and family, means so much to them, both physically and virtually. When I asked them what they wanted for their ceremony, they said simply that they just wanted to celebrate with you all and to have you really enjoy yourselves. I also want to give a special mention to the friends and family who can't be in person with us today, especially Michelle's grandmas, Marjorie and Violet. We wish you could have been here with us. Now, before we go any further, Michelle and Colin, I want you guys to both stop and take a second to soak this all in. Honestly said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So make some eye contact with the people here. Really enjoy this moment. As you look around, know that these people are here to be a part of this marriage. Not only to attend the ceremony and celebrate, but beyond that. So I would like you all to recognize your role in Michelle and Colin's marriage and lives. To be there for them in times of need, in times of celebration, and to speak life over their marriage at all times. So, before they make their vows, I'd like to ask you to all make a vow to them. Will you support them both in their marriage and agree to speak life over it at all times? Can I hear a we do? We do. Awesome. Now, right away when I'm truly committed and ready to take, you guys are in love. I mean, your chemistry, it's obvious. the paths you've both separately taken have really led you together in perfect timing and preparation for this moment. You really do love each other, and that is apparent. Today, we are here to witness the joining of your two lives. For out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. The story of your meeting is, well, a story as old as time itself. Talking all night. Right away, these high school sweethearts could tell that there was something special happening. Also, it's important to note that we are mere weeks away from their 11th anniversary from when they started dating. Fast forward to your engagement, where Colin took Michelle on a summer trip to his family's cabin in Whistler, and after waiting till the very end of the trip, with Michelle certain it wasn't going to happen, he surprised her completely and got down on one knee at Alta Lake. Colin and Michelle, through your story, it's clear that something special has been birthed, and you guys have been together ever since. Your relationship has blossomed into something rooted and unbreakable. You've been through a lot of life together as well, from high school graduations to supporting each other through post-secondary education and the meltdowns over paper deadlines, to starting new career paths, moving in together, and adding fur babies to your family. You support each other and have built a wonderful life together. You have a lot of grace for each other, and this is important. You love each other in all your uniqueness, shared passions, and adventurism, and you're cementing it with your wedding today. Now, romance can be really fun, but true love is something far more, and it is your desire to love each other for life that we are celebrating. Throughout history, people have found that for a long and lasting relationship, it is essential that it be founded on this thing that we call love. And I think it's important we consider this today, because if you didn't love one another, you wouldn't be about to say your vows in front of everyone here if you did not love one another. You wouldn't be about to sign your names on a legal document recording that you are now husband and wife if you did not love one another. So, as important as this ceremony is, it's equally as important that we recognize the foundation of your marriage, which was formed long before we were ever here, and that is the love you both share. Now, marriage is not a 50-50 thing. Talk to anyone who's been married for some time. It requires you give 100% effort into the partnership at all times. Love can be a choice at times, and we all have the ability to make that choice. Michelle, Colin, today you are choosing to love one another. At this time, I would like to ask Michelle's dear friend Erin to join us as she has prepared a few words that she would like to share with us all.
My name is Erin, and I'm Michelle's maid of honor and friend for nearly 20 years. I can't even express how excited I am to be here in person, sharing this with so much uncertainty in the last year. One thing that I've always been certain about, even when Michelle was not so sure, was that this wedding would happen and it would be a beautiful celebration of Michelle and Colin's love. Michelle and I have grown up together, from being ringette teammates to carpool partners to best friends. She is the person I can call up at any time and have someone to talk to. Through walks and coffee dates, trips, long phone calls, we have continued our friendship through all these years. When Michelle and Colin met in high school, even at 17, they had this connection that you just knew was going to last. Through the years, they've shared successes and stressful times, and their connection has only grown. And look at them today. They look absolutely wonderful. Colin, you fit right into our friend group. From the beginning, we've shared camping and Whistler trips, backyard parties and beach days. Seeing how happy Michelle is when she's with you, that's everything a friend could ask for. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for both of you as you continue to build your lives together. I know that your love and commitment will weather any storm or heat wave that comes your way. from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best today and every day to come.
Well said. I invite you, Michelle, and you, Colin, to make your vows here before one another. In keeping with the tradition of Michelle and Colin's relationship, and how they make most major decisions in their lives, they have elected to play rock, paper, scissors to see who will read their vows first. Best of one, winner reads first. Oh, Colin with the win.
Michelle, finally. Today I stand before you, ready to take on the biggest adventure of our lives. I know that at times it won't be easy, but for the past 11 years, we've stuck by each other's side. Through high school, post-secondary, and now the Rona, we've stayed together through love, hard work, and dedication. I vow to continue to put as much work into our relationship going forward as I have in the past. I vow to be patient with you and to always respect you, even when we're 10 minutes late, for being 15 minutes early. I vow to do whatever I can to support you, even when you're clearly wrong. And I promise to be someone you can depend on now. The one you're trying hard not to show. Break through the tears or the anger or the sadness. And so I vow to never stop trying to make you laugh. Finally, I promise that even when I'm older and fatter and grayer and balder and wrinklier and grumpier, I'll still love you as much as I have for the past 4,009 days.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
There, Michelle.
Okay. Colin, you have been my partner in crime, best friend, and confidant for the last 11 years. Throughout all of the milestones I can express. I wouldn't be the person I am today without you, and I apologize again for making you stay up until 2 a.m. editing papers and telling you gross work stories over dinner. I was excited to get married last year, but since the pandemic started, I've never been more grateful for our relationship and health. There's no one else I would have wanted to be locked in quarantine with except you, but maybe our cats. With everything that has happened in the past year, it only makes me more thankful that we are able to be here today to finally celebrate our marriage with our family and friends. I may not be able to promise that I will never steal the blankets or invade your side of the bed, but I can promise that I will be your comfort and strength in times of need and always love and support you when things get rough. I promise to always be honest and loyal, and I will always be by your side through the adventures we have ahead of us. Today we are finally starting our new chapter, and I could not feel more grateful or privileged that I get to be your wife. I will love you forever.
Love you.
Whew. Amazing. Colin and Michelle, please take each other's hands. Colin, intention. Do you, Colin, take Michelle to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
All right, Michelle, I'm going to ask you the same question. Please respond with I do if this is your intention. Do you, Michelle, take Colin to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do we have the rings? Nice work, Ian. Are forever inscribed in your minds and in your hearts. But words are fleeting. The sound of them is soon gone. And so those who marry wear rings as visible, tangible symbols of their commitment to one another. These rings announce to the world that you have been found. They are a reminder and a celebration of the promises that you have made today. In exchanging these rings, you join your two lives together forever. Colin, please take Michelle's right hand or left hand and repeat after me. I, Colin,
Give you, Michelle, this ring.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
As a symbol of my love and friendship.
I am honored to call you my wife.
I am honored to call you my wife.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And with this ring, I marry you.
Please place the ring on her finger. All right, Michelle, please take Colin's left hand and repeat after me. I, Michelle, give you, Colin, this ring.
I, Michelle, give you, Colin, this ring.
As a symbol of my love and friendship.
As a symbol of my love and friendship.
I am honored to call you my husband.
I am honored to call you my husband.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And with this ring, I marry you.
Please place the ring on his finger.
Sweaty.
It's not coming off. All right. Since you, Colin, and you, Michelle, each other in the sight of all these witnesses, and having confirmed it by the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Colin, you may kiss your bride. Woo! Now, before Colin and Michelle can log on and change their relationship status to married, just call and sign some paperwork. So if I could just have the witnesses join us, please. All right, Michelle. So I'm going to get you to just print your maiden name there, your first name there, and sign on that X. So before we go on any further, a quick bit of housekeeping before we move on. Family members and those from the wedding party, if you could stay in the garden area after the ceremony for photos, or the, would-be wedding party. And but now, it's my favorite part. It is my great honor that I introduce for the very first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Colin and Michelle Morrison. guys can find some shade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I work with a lot of people in North Bay, and I'm sure they're all a lot younger than me now, but
Michelle does have my contact info. Yeah, oh yeah. No, that's great. I appreciate that. I'm pretty excited. My wife and I are having our first child in a month, so I'm gonna take a break, or a short break, just to kind of figure out what we get. But definitely gonna get back into it. So, grab a girl.
you know, with the girls I grew up with, that and with Michelle, my own
So I appreciate you saying that so much because, like, I grew up with a brother, and my brother has 3 sons. So, like, I have 3 nephews, so I'm so used to boys. But the idea of girls, it's an unknown quantity, right? So I'm a little scared, to be honest. Sure.
Thank you everyone so much for coming. We really appreciate it. It's unfortunate that you guys couldn't be here in person, but thank you so much for joining in virtually. Love you all.
Right. Oh, awesome. Wow, you seem like a